test was I on? Okay. Sheesh. 5. Hate when things sign me out. Makes things so irritating. Number 7. Number 8. Okay. Okay, and one last one to test. Oh. Oh, that's not what I needed. Last test. Okay. Oh wow. 10 platforms. I really outdid myself, didn't I? Oh boy. Hi everybody. Hiya. Hi. I am as close to being on time as I ever have been, so yay, I guess. Okay, not exactly on time, but I got closer. It's closer. I meant to start at 8:30, but I had a lot of testing, and then one of my platforms didn't sign me in, so I had to re-sign in again, so that kind of slowed me down. So, but I got it working. Today we're doing a CoStream for future game show from their Gamescom presentation that they happened literally only 4 hours ago. So I could have streamed it earlier in the day while it was happening live, but not only was I held up because of kitty sitting duties, but also I know most people who watch me aren't really online right at that time, so I decided to wait for about my normal time to stream, and then hopefully get people to see it who weren't able to watch it live earlier. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I am looking forward to seeing what new things that they're going to offer, what they're going to showcase. And unfortunately, I'm also looking forward to having my wish list grow even longer. I really don't want it to happen, but it's probably going to happen. But this time, I'm going to make sure I keep a track of all the games I want to get. Since I'm actually not watching it live, I could pause it and actually give a little feedback. So I'll take advantage of my little time skip to benefit me in the best way possible. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get started now. Gonna see if I can speed through the warm up here. I don't know how long the warm up was taking because apparently, yeah, quite a bit of a warm up there. Okay, a lot more warm up. Quite a lot of warm up. Another plus of being able to stream this later is able to skip all this latest stuff. So let's get this cleared. Still going. Let's stop it right there. Let's keep going, huh? So yeah. So let me just go to hiya to make sure that everything is working again. Everything says hiya. I hope. Hiya, 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 okay. Oh no, I'm not mature. Why am I be mature? Oh no. Okay, audio from the machine comes through? Yay.
Hello, friends,
Hello.
fellow gamers, and industry folk.
Hi.
Welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom.
Yay.
I'm Nick Apostolidis, the voice and motion capture actor behind Leon Scott Kennedy. You may remember me and my one-liners from some recent incredibly stressful vacations to small towns in Europe and Raccoon City alike.
Yeah.
I'm Andrea Santalbano, though you probably know me best as Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem. I was the one hanging
Requiem.
upside down, hyperventilating in a Velcro suit, while he was pulling up in a Porsche and doing roundhouse kicks.
Oh
Hey, remember
no.
I gave you that really cool gun,
I
though?
haven't played
It
that one.
had one bullet, Nick.
One very powerful bullet. Inventory management is my love language.
Well, let's put the trauma behind us for now, because we're joining forces to get you up to speed on the latest and greatest gaming news.
Yay.
We've got a ton of exclusive trailers and developer deep dives, as well as some world premieres that will make you want to punch a boulder inside a volcano.
So if you want to keep track of everything,
A
head to
boulder
the
inside a
dedicated Future Game
volcano.
Show Steam page to wishlist all of the games from today's show.
Oh,
Once we wrap
I
up, you
missed
can
it.
also visit GamesRadar.com for follow-up coverage on everything we've got in store for you, including what's lurking behind this trailer-shaped door. Lights, please.
Lurking? Okay, let's just get into our very first world premiere.
Yay.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet. Let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants. You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind. Take cover! Coming in home.
Boom. Oh, it's worms. Okay.
You'll regret that. Nice. And the gauntlet's about to begin. Time to write what I sound. Up to it. Hey there. This one has your name on it. Ladies.
Games. Oh, I missed the page though. Dang it. Galactic Tactics. I like blowing stuff up. Huh? Not that.
The worms are back, and not the kind that hijack your nervous system.
No, these are the cute British ones with the holy hand grenades.
Worms Galactic is a tactical spin-off coming soon to PC and consoles.
But if you're a fan of the 2D style the series is known for, a brand new Worms game is also on its way.
And now it's time for some news from our good friends
Wait,
at
how are ya?
Capcom. Here is a brand new trailer for Onimusha. Way
I
of
love
the Sword.
playing that demo. I love that demo. It's the first time I actually played an Onimusha game without sucking. Okay, I sucked a little bit, but I made it to the end.
ゲームショーをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。鬼武者ウェイオブザソードディレクターの二平です。本作はカプコンが誇る近劇アクションゲーム鬼武者の完全新作です。ダークファンタジーの世界観で描かれる江戸時代初期の京都を舞台に至高の剣劇アクションが楽しめます。本日は新た
I
な
do love the Onimusha games.
京都に
I think I have all of them except for Onimusha Tactics. It's the only one I'm missing.
として頑張っている狛犬たち。早期によって身動きが取れなくなっており、武蔵の助けを待っています。
Musashi Miyamoto.
新しいシネマティックなトレーラーをご用意しているんですが、その前に改めまして
Oh, it's almost out. It's coming out real soon. Ooh.
それでは特別なトレーラーをどうぞご覧ください。
I should do that though. See if I can play through all the Onimusha games from start to finish.
Fighting is everything. It's warm blood.
Just like I am with all the Ace Attorney games.
your blade breaking armor.
Chunk.
The thrill of striking down your foes with otherworldly precision.
Hacky slashy.
So fight smart.
I love hacky slashy.
Tough. Fight like a demon. Wield the power of the Oni Gauntlet. Like a true warrior. Carve your name into legend. And become the Oni you were meant to be.
I don't remember. Did we use the soul sucking mechanic in that one? I don't remember.
Brave as sword.
Expanded demo.
Wow,
They expanded the
that
demo.
looks amazing.
Must be nice to parry all the time without your
Oh.
knife breaking in half.
Hey, don't pout. I'm sure the merchant appreciated all the business.
Yeah, you're right. I do love that guy.
They
But
expanded
anyway,
the demo.
Onimusha Way of the Sword is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th. So not long now before you can get your hands on it.
Our next game, which concerns one of our favorite shared subjects, zombies, is a side-scrolling brawler set in the Walking Dead.
Huh?
The future.
What the heck? Excuse you? That's not why. What the hell? It just rewinded on me. What the heck?
それでは特別な取り
I don't know what happened. It just suddenly jumped ahead.
Like a demon.
A little
Be
bit.
nice to parry all the
Okay,
time
there we
without
go.
your knife breaking
Oh
in
man, my
half.
arm's
Hey,
breaking.
don't pout.
Okay.
I'm sure the merchant
That was kinda
appreciated
weird.
all the business.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe I
do
pushed the
love that
button
guy.
and it jumped
But
ahead or something.
anyways, Onimusha Way of the Sword is coming to
That's
PC
weird.
and consoles on September 4th.
I
So
forgot what I
not
was going to
long
do
now
before
you can get
it
your hands on
interrupted me.
Our
I was about to
next
search
game,
for something.
which concerns one of our favorite shared subjects, zombies, is a side-scrolling brawler set in the Walking Dead universe. Think Streets of Rage with more headshots.
Okay, I found the page. I found the page. There it is. Here's the Future Game Show link right there. I found it. Negan. You get to play as Negan? Oh god. There's a beat 'em up. Okay. Well, Negan is perfect for beating him up, that's for sure. Oh, you have to unlock them. Oh, okay.
Hot diggity dog. I practiced that.
That was good.
Guys, you can actually play as Negan in The Walking Dead Streets of Survival when it lands on the 18th of September. Make sure it's on your wish list.
Now, let's take a closer
Oh, I'd
look
probably go
at
for Michonne. She got the sword, so
Dioxide,
just
a
saying.
shooter set in a world ravaged by corporations.
Sounds a little too familiar.
Peace be upon the obedient, and strength to the hands that keep the great wheels turning. Look not to the ruined heavens for salvation, for grace is no longer given, it is provided. Do not weep for what was lost to the burning sky. In a world that scorched away its mercy, labor is our final desperate grace. Do not fear the deafening hymn of the factories. Listen to it. Listen. It is the only heartbeat this shattered world has left. We bleed. We sweat. We build. If only to forget the sky once knew a sun. Remember the
It's like a gun from Borderlands. The heck? You know what those statues remind me of? You know those statues in
The canvas red in
Doctor
Dioxide,
Who?
which is coming soon to PC.
The angels?
Oh, and while we've got you, a quick reminder to stay tuned for FGS Live from Gamescom, our sister show which airs directly after we wrap up.
We'll be passing the baton to the FGS editorial team for even more exclusive trailers and world premieres. So make sure you stick around for that. Here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Where?
Thank you very much, Angela and Nick. I'm Jules Gill, and I'm also the host of FGS Live from Gamescom. You can join me and Nathan immediately after the Future Games show for more world premieres, release date reveals, and, of course, brand new trailers. It is genuinely our best show ever, so make sure you stick around for it.
Yay! I can see that too.
Make sure you stick around after the show for even more amazing game reveals.
And speaking of world premieres, we've got our second one coming up right now for the sequel to a dark fantasy action RPG. Let's check it out.
Dark fantasy sequel? What could be? Arachnophobia?
Reality crumbles in blood and flame.
They would have a trigger warning for arachnophobia?
The prophecy speaks of an ascended hero that will sacrifice themselves
I am
to
so
save
confused.
the world.
Okay, there's a... It's not much to be scared of. Sheesh. Okay, that's more to be scared of. A hacky slashy, that's all I'm seeing. Slashing everything in sight.
Are no ascended. Shadowborn.
Wilson 2? I've never heard of this.
Wish lists at the ready because Wilson 2 is coming to early access in 2027.
Okay, here's a closer look at A Short Quest. It's a nostalgic dungeon crawler built with love by 2 developers.
Wait.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Punch. Oh, you kicked him in the face. Mad Mushroom. I know that name.
Child. I have a task of great importance.
You get so stabby stab?
Did you stop banging on the bloody gate?
No.
Wrong place, fuckface.
Oh, look at the whack people upside their head, huh? Without the grind. Oh, of course.
Rest by the fire.
Survival's not guaranteed, huh?
To the king. It should be a short quest.
A short quest means a lot of dying because the quest
Short
ends that
Quest
quick.
is coming soon to PC, and there's a playtest available now if you want to check it out.
We've got a high-octane racing game up next. Perfect for a guy who plays a character with such an excellent track record with motor vehicles.
And yet they gave Leon a Porsche.
Huh?
Anyway, here's a brand new developer diary for Clutch.
Hello, Future Game Show.
Hello.
I'm Mike Brown, creative director here at Maverick Games. Clutch is a cinematic, open-world driving game where you will take on the roles of Theo and Cass, a pair of sibling racing prodigies who are leading a double life of pro racing driver by day, underground street racer by night. Set across the beautiful French Riviera. We wanted to take players to the French Riviera as well as Monaco because it's a beautiful, aspirational location that's also home to some of the world's best driving roads. And it's also a part of the world that's just steeped in car culture as well as motoring and motorsport history.
There's a lot of pretty cars.
Our story is a grand, action-packed adventure with really high stakes. But ultimately, it's a story about our characters who are flawed, sometimes infuriating, but always lovable. And it's about how these characters find their place in the world and the importance of family. And the biggest impact of a story like this is the greater context, importance, and meaning it gives to the activities that you'll be taking part in throughout the game.
Oh.
So when you're finishing a race, that's not just ticking off a piece of content. Because of the story, it really matters. In terms of vehicle handling, it's my belief that we need an authentic handling model that has enough depth and edge to it that it will punish you if you drive too hard. You need that ability to mess up, otherwise it can't feel good when you nail it. And in a model like this, it has a really high skill ceiling.
Messing up is what I do
so
best.
The more you play, the more you're going to feel your skills getting better and better. And that's where the real satisfaction lies in this kind of game. In Clutch, every car feels weighty, authentically mechanical, and they each have a distinct feel.
I wonder if they have a Nissan 350Z on here.
Clutch has a rich and detailed
Saw a Mercedes and a
There are new
BMW so
things
far.
to see and discover around every bend in the road. In our recreation of Monaco, we have at least represented every road that exists in real-life Monaco. And as you're out exploring these streets, note that the buildings aren't cookie cutters. We haven't made a lot of presets and then repeated the buildings over and over. Every building in Monaco has been uniquely built by our artists. And as you're out driving through this beautiful open world, know that it's a world that's full of challenges and collectibles to reward you for all of that exploration.
Really?
Clutch is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series consoles, and PC in spring of 2027. You can wishlist right now. And for more information, follow us on all of our social channels or check out the Maverick Games YouTube channel for our podcast. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yeah, I suck at racing games, but I don't mind playing games where I can get to drive and explore stuff. Maybe that's why I should be playing Final Fantasy 15.
Clutch is coming to PC and consoles in spring 2027. Ange, what's up next?
Well, let's change the lighting again. Because it's time for another world premiere.
Oh,
and this
cool.
one is a sequel to an atmospheric puzzle platformer.
Atmospheric puzzle platformer equals... Do I know this?
It works!
I don't think I know this one. Do I? Not that I know of. Mechanics seem familiar though. Dunk dunk. Dunk dunk. Ah! Now that should be arachnophobia. Stabby stab. Greek 2? Okay, I've never heard of this one.
Greek 2 Alliance of the Storms is a stunning cooperative Metroidvania launching in 2027.
And now we're taking a look at the latest trailer for Serious Sam Shatterverse, a roguelike shooter set across a multiverse.
I have heard of
mayhem.
Serious Sam, but I've never heard of Greek.
All ready to gamble with our lives. Let's fight, you big ugly!
Hell yeah!
This is the end for you.
I've never played a Serious Sam game, so I don't know if this is their main concept or what. Looks like a hero shooter?
Serious Sam Shatterverse is coming to PC and consoles on August 31st, 2026. That's next week, Ange.
So soon. But you know what else is coming soon? And to us all, eventually. Death. Graveyard Keeper 2 is a cozy cemetery simulator where you manage
Graveyard
a medieval
Keeper.
business, bury the locals, and occasionally harvest their organs for a tidy profit.
Let's check it out.
Welcome to your charming new town. Step 1. Plant your first seeds.
Oh, God.
Perfect. Step 2. Take care of your adorable animals.
Animals?
They'll pay you back 100-fold. Step 3. Harvest fresh resources
I
from
can
the garden.
enslave zombies?
Organic and locally sourced. Step 4. Send your helpers on a lovely field trip. Look how much they've grown. Meet your charming neighbor.
Does she even know I'm a skull? Or...
What a chatterbox! And your loyal companion will help you with every task. Restore your little town, automate your production, and watch your community bloom. A peaceful, relaxing life sim.
Another marketing lie? No one getting fired.
Have fun.
Prime your shovels, folks, because Graveyard Keeper 2 is coming to PC and consoles on September 22, 2026.
And continuing with games that indulge your morbid desires, join us as you building a cult in co-op. Here's the latest trailer.
Do not
innocently enough. Building, harvesting the communal garden, making just one sacrifice. But before you know it, your friends will have you stockpiling firearms, riding farm animals into battle, and praising the ancient ones. If your friends tell you, be cool, man, do not be cool. Be skeptical, be vigilant, be cult-free.
What?
Friends don't let friends join cults. Brought to you by Concerned Citizens Against Join Us.
Okay.
Join Us is coming to PC and consoles in March 2027. What's next, Angela?
Got some gun fu for you, Nick. This next game is a kinetic cyberpunk shooter starring a sentient combat
Spine!
Feast your eyes on the latest trailer.
I actually have that on my wish list. This is gun fu.
In this city, you're never really alone. They say the AI keeps you safe. I used to believe that. But I learned better. Tensor calculates, gangs execute. And people like me, we pay the price. Their strongest weapon is called Spine.
Combat mode activated.
Oh yeah!
They think they've got it all under control.
Is it kind of obvious why I wanted to get this one?
Every system has exceptions. I'm one of them.
$27. Ah, man. Just still got a while to go for that one, huh?
Kind of made me want to do a roundhouse kick.
Oh, are you sure? Without warming up?
Good call. Wouldn't want to throw out my spine.
Yep, still on my wish list.
Which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Well, that, the trailer, not Nick's comment, was totally worth a wish list, right?
I'm here all day, guys.
Yes, yes you are. Anyway, let's shift gears with our first Ones to Watch deep dive, where we go deep on the game the internet is raving about.
And with that in mind, here's an exclusive interview with Fuse Games about Star Wars Galactic Racer.
This is like the third or fourth Star Wars racing game, I think. No, pod racing, Bombad Racing,
My name's Matt Webster.
Demolition.
I'm the co-founder and CEO at Fuse Games, and we're here.
I have
to
Demolition,
talk
by the
about
way.
Star Wars Galactic Racer, the high-speed, runs-based reinvention of racing set in the Star Wars galaxy.
We're combining our love of racing games and Star Wars, and we're doing this with a fresh take on the racing genre.
We've got a uniquely innovative run-based campaign mode. It's a campaign mode with real consequence, depth and breadth.
And we think that, combined with racing, is a match made in heaven, because racing games thrive on replayability. The more I play with a vehicle, the better I get, the more I can drive for mastery at a second-to-second level.
You're racing with three speeders on the track at the same time, cutting each other up, taking different racing lines, using the different features of the vehicles.
You're probably familiar with land speeders, which we have in there, and in our game they're all about drifting and boosting.
It's all about keeping your foot on the gas, holding speed through corners by drifting around them.
Oh, just like the
speed of
Sonic
bike is
game.
at the opposite end of the spectrum. It's fast, it's ferocious, but it's fragile.
Got a fantastic ability where it can slow down into corners and store that kinetic energy and then do a kinetic burst out of the corner. And it's all about kind of threading.
That's
the needle
exactly
in
how
thin
the Sonic
lines.
And our
All-Stars
final
Racing
vehicle is something
Transform
that's
had their
brand new to Star Wars, and it's called the Skim Speeder. We've designed this in collaboration
drifting
with Lucasfilm Games,
mechanic.
and this vehicle is more akin to a
Sonic Team
lower
Racing
level
had that as
racing
well.
plane.
acrobatic airplanes that gracefully handle corners until they need to flip up onto a knife edge.
The Skim Speeder is perhaps the most elegant of our vehicles, with its carving, banked turns, as well as its ability to roll up onto a knife edge and pull high G maneuvers around the tightest of turns.
Strapping into a Skim Speeder is an absolute thrill ride.
Being in your wide and proud profile, gracefully sweeping through the tracks, and then snapping up onto that knife edge and cutting into the apex. The sound design is fantastic, and then the visuals on top of it of how dramatic the change on the screen is.
Our audio team have done a fantastic job on making the Skim Speeder feel like an authentic Star Wars vehicle.
Making
but the music
in
gonna get me in trouble again.
Is an amazing opportunity. So we collaborated deeply with Lucasfilm Games to make something that felt uniquely Star Wars.
All three of those speeders have different racing lines, and it's where they intersect that things get interesting. This is where the drama happens.
And then, of course, we've got the pinnacle racing vehicle in Star Wars Galaxy, the Pod Racer.
Of course.
We knew we couldn't
It's a
make a Star
Boba!
Wars racing game without including the iconic pod races.
Sense of speed is a hugely important aspect of the game, and it's something that we poured a lot of love and attention into. When you then step into a pod racer, the speeds are absolutely wild.
The best thing about seeing people pick the controller up is that immediate smile on your face. Wow, this is fast, but this is controllable
Now this is
speed.
pod racing.
And when I make a mistake, I have this wonderful audio-visual payoff inside the crashing that's expected, but fair. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming October 6th on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S,
October?
and PC. Thank you for watching.
October?
And enjoy the rest of the
This
show.
October? Oh, it is this October. Oh.
Now that is pod racing. Thank you to Fuse Games for the inside
I said
scoop
it
on
before
Star
you
Wars
did.
Galactic Racer, which is coming to PC and consoles on October 6th.
And what do you know? It's time for another world's premiere. Here's your first look at an alchemical action-adventure game. And I'm told that what you're about to see is captured entirely in-engine and built from in-game assets.
Let's check it out.
What? Oh, quite pretty. So Unreal 5 probably? Oh. You in trouble. It's like Mongolian soldiers? I would think it would be some BioShock kind of game. Who did? Wawa? Alchema. Alchemia?
That was Alchemia, House of
Alchemia.
Wisdom, which you can wishlist now on Steam. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
Right. This next game sounds like our comeuppance for all the green herbs we've eaten. It's called Trees Hate You.
Whoa! Dang! Murdering trees! Oh, dang! These trees got no chill. Aww! Ah! Oh! Ow! These trees are vicious. Jeez. Run, buddy, run. Oh, dang.
Now see, that's why I don't go to the woods unless I know there's a cabin with a typewriter in it.
Precisely. The plants get their revenge in Trees Hate You, which is coming out on November 16.
And just like
That's crazy enough to be
here's
fun,
another world
honestly.
premiere for a hand-drawn cooperative golfing adventure. Let's take a look.
Fury? Huh? Wait a second. Angry Birds? Are they using the Angry Birds mechanic? Ew. Bye-bye, Bonnie.
Bye Bye Bonnie is coming soon to PC.
Nice. And we're following that with a new trailer for Arizona Sunshine, a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR zombie shooter.
Arizona Shout.
Hey, buddy.
Ducky.
I got a bad feeling about it.
Amtrak.
Go get him, buddy. Holy.
Ducky Doggy.
This is Arizona Sunshine, a third-person co-op shooter set in the zombie apocalypse. You play as Sonny, an unhinged, foul-mouthed survivor, just seeking connection.
Doing Eldritch drops on zombies. I've never seen that before.
In the apocalypse, it's always more fun. An online co-op.
Doggy. Murderous Doggy.
But for this to be a real zombie classic, we had to have split screen.
Oh, interesting.
And of course, you can play as Buddy.
Oh, I can play as Doggy.
What the hell have they been doing here? It's dead! It's you are the little man with no power whatsoever. Arizona Sunshine. Wish list now.
Gotta love split screen. Take the scenic route through the apocalypse in Arizona Sunshine, which is coming soon to PC.
Or
neat.
perhaps you'd rather wind down with some virtual manual labor and heavy equipment operation?
Sure. I know
no.
someone who could use the wrecking ball practice.
Well, here's an update on Construction Simulator Evolution.
Evolution.
Every place carries a story. But not every story is meant to last. Sometimes progress means letting go.
Boom. Destroy.
Piece by piece, what once stood comes down. Not out of destruction, but out of choice. Because every new beginning needs space. We tear down to reshape the future.
Right, destroy stuff to build stuff.
Master the Art of Demolition in Construction Simulator Evolution, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
So this only makes me want to play a building crafting game.
That's right. Our next game is a surreal medieval shooter inspired by the works of Hieronymus Bosch.
Gosh. Okay. I'm guessing this Bosch was kind of weird in the head. that gun? Projectiles. On guard. Unstab. Well, somebody's tasty. That was weird.
The Garden of Earthly Delights in Hieronymus, which is coming soon to PC.
Get it on your wish list ASAP, but don't close that tab because it's time for yet another world premiere. It's the next game from a beloved Kyoto indie studio.
Kyoto. Ah! Drama? See, now I'm thinking Spirited Away. Those toys? I know the name of these spirits, I just forgot. Okay, I would never have guessed that this was a tower defense game. That's the last thing I was thinking this would be. Learn something new every day, I guess.
Repel the hand-drawn hordes in Pixel Junk Monsters 3, which is coming soon. Drop it on your wish list now and sign up for the private playtest, which kicks off on September 4th.
Next up, we've got a developer diary for Ion 2, an Unreal Engine 5 MMO with
Oh, I heard of that.
your battlefield.
안녕하세요. 아이온2의 개발을 총괄하고 있는 백승욱 CBO입니다. 완전히 새로운 MMORPG를 만든다기보다 기존 MMORPG 플레이어들이 아쉬워했던 부분을 그동안의 경험과 발전된 기술을 결합하여 해법을 제시하고자 하였습니다. 친구나 지인이 함께 플레이하는 즐거움을 원하는 사람은 결코 사라지지 않을 것이므로 그런 분들의 기대에 부응하는 게임을 계속 만들고 있습니다. 아이온2가 그런 기대를 충족시키는 게임이라고 생각합니다.
아이언2는 자유로운 비행뿐만 아니라 하늘과 땅, 물속까지 눈에 보이는 모든 곳을 직접 가볼 수 있다는 것이 핵심입니다.
So Aeon 2 is a free game.
넓기만한 필드가 아니라 공간의 제약 없이 세계를
It's a
직접
free MMO.
경험하면서 진정한 오픈 월드를 경험할 수 있도록 만들었습니다.
And they have a playtest?
안녕하세요. 아이온2 게임 디렉터 김남준입니다. 반갑습니다. 기존 게임들에서 높은 곳은 그저 랜드마크였지만 아이온2는 그 장소에도 플레이가 가능한 공간이기 때문에 탐험의 재미가 더욱 커졌다고 할 수 있고 전쟁 상황에서 창의적이고 변칙적인 플레이가 발생하는 것을 확인했습니다.
Wow.
보통 비행을 하게 되면 등속 운동이나 가속 운동을 하게 되는데 이렇게 했을 때 실제로 캐릭터는 빠르게 움직이지만 유저들이 느끼는 속도감은 느껴지지 않게 되는 것 같았습니다. 그래서 비행 중 속도의 차이를 주는 것에 대해 집중했고 팔강이나 바람길, 비행 속도를 높여주는 서클 등 다양한 요소를 추가하여 속도감이 느껴질 수 있도록 많은 노력을 기울였습니다.
아?
높은 곳에 올라가 봤을 때 이제 무언가 찾을 수 있도록 탐험적인 요소를 추가했습니다. 무엇보다 그 전쟁 상황에서 주변 시야가 아닌 공중에서 그 주변을 확인할 수 있는 요소가 추가되면서 이를 통해
Kind of
발생할 수
reminds me of
있는
the flight system they
플레이의
had in
확장성을
Nights
열었다라고 생각해 주시면
After
좋을 것
Dreams.
같습니다. 도전적인 컨텐츠를 원하시는 분들은 높은 난이도의 컨텐츠에 도전하면서 공략과 성장의 성취감을 느낄 수 있고 조금 더 편안한 플레이를 원하시는 분들은 채집이나 몬스터 수집 같은 다양한 컨텐츠를 자신의 속도에 맞춰 즐길 수 있습니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 아이언2에서
차-
아트 디렉터를 맡고 있는 차봉섭입니다. 아트레아에서는 목적지로 향하는 과정 자체가 하나의 경험이 되기를 바랬습니다. 길을 걷다가 문득 시선을 빼앗는 풍경을 만나고 물속으로 들어가 예상하지 못했던 공간을 발견하고
Water?
하늘로 날아올랐을
You swim in the
때는
game
익숙한
too?
세계가 전혀
Okay.
다른 모습으로 보이는 경험을 주고 싶었습니다. 그렇게 이동하고 탐험하는 과정에서 저곳에는 무엇이 있을까라는
Swimming,
호기심이
flying,
자연스럽게
walking?
생기는 세계, 그것이 저희가
What
만들고
can't you do in this
싶었던
game?
아트레아입니다.
안녕하세요. 아이언2 풍현섭 기술 디렉터입니다. 언리얼 엔진 5의 새로운 렌더링 기술을
오.
활용해 더 많은 오브젝트를 효율적으로 렌더링했고 넓은 월드에서도 자연스러운 그림자를 표현했으며 시간과 환경 변화에 따른 조명도 사실적으로 구현할 수 있었습니다.
Yeah.
아이언2는 솔로
Weird
플레이어들이 할 수 있는
indeed.
콘텐츠와 파티 콘텐츠가 공존하고 있습니다. 그리고 파티 플레이를 하더라도 큰 부담이 없도록 콘텐츠를 디자인했으니 선택에 따라 편안하게 즐겨주시면 좋을 것 같아요. 런칭 이후 플레이어분들의 콘텐츠 진행 속도와 플레이 패턴을 면밀히 살펴보면서 업데이트 시점을 결정해 나갈 계획입니다. 특히 글로벌 서비스는 다양한 지역의 플레이어분들이 함께하는 만큼 실제 플레이 데이터와 피드백을 다각도로 살펴보며 글로벌 환경에 맞춰 가장 잘 맞는 업데이트 계획을 만들어 나가는 것이 중요하다고 생각합니다.
이걸 빨리 글로벌 유저들한테 어서 빨리 보여드리고 싶은 그런 마음, 너무 기쁜 마음으로 기대하고 있어 사실. 지금 바로 스팀 위시리스트에 추가해주세요.
I think it's already on mine from the last time we saw it in the show.
진행되는 런칭 스케일 테스트에도 꼭 함께 해주세요.
10월 5일에 플레이해보세요.
Mark your diaries for September when you can finally get your hands on Ion 2. Okay, Ange, let's give the good people another trailer.
You got it. Here's the release date trailer for Star Trek Outposts Unknown.
Star
a
Trek!
Starfleet city builder where you chart alien worlds.
City Builder? Not a mobile game, is it? Yeah, sure. Just shoot a beam into a unknown element. What's that, Constitution class ship? Oh, it's not on mobile. Okay. That means it's not going to be packed with
You heard it here first.
microtransactions.
Star Trek Outposts Unknown is coming to PC on October 20th.
Next up, we've got a brand new trailer for the tactical shooter War Dogs. And I think it's about time we find out the release date for this game. Don't you?
You know it.
Uh-oh. I messed up. Now that I know it's not mobile, I might actually look into it. I'm hoping that the Star Trek game has the same thing I was looking forward to with the Dragon Quest Builders game.
Pre-order and wishlist it now because War Dogs is launching into early access on September 10th.
And now it's time to check out The Journey Home, an atmospheric puzzle platformer written by the best-selling author Sophie Lee Robbins.
How I got here, I don't remember.
The Journey Home.
I've spent my whole life gazing up at the stars,
The title sounds familiar.
but I've never seen beauty like this. This place is different. Time has stopped. Or was it ever even moving at all? Everything, all at once, illuminated. There's something here, and it knows me. All of me.
Maybe I was still confusing this with The Long
Just
Journey.
beyond my reach, there's a face, a voice I know better than my own, pulling at me.
Well, the trailer itself was pretty quiet, so it's not my fault.
Has been calling me my whole life. I have to find out what it is.
The Journey Home is coming soon to PC, but there's a demo out now on Steam if you want to check it out.
You can hear it now, right?
Well, we've got some news about Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault, the beloved shopkeeper RPG, which is currently
Can you hear
in
it
early
now?
access, but for how much longer?
This shop isn't your choice. It's your duty, your legacy. And it gives you a chance to learn how to read the room, to pick your battles, to know exactly what's worth keeping. You learn that not all fights are won with steel.
Yeah, only.
Some are won with patience.
Are you sure your audio isn't messed up again? The last time you told me to do that, you messed up stuff.
Because greed will fill your pack. But only wisdom brings it home. Driven by heart, you balance both worlds. Not to escape your legacy, but to own it.
Yeah.
This is who you are.
See, I've never even played the first Moonlighter game, even though I have it somewhere. I think.
Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault 1.0 release lands on September 2nd for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
For this next trio of trailers, we're going to pass over presenting duties to some awesome HoloLive creators.
Oh no.
So, while we go hit the safe room for some green herb smoothies, please welcome Shiori Novella and Vestia Zeta to the Future Game Show. How's it going?
Let me pause it for a second. I'll be right back. I need to grab something I forgot about. BRB. Sorry about that. I was wondering, why is my stomach growling so much? Didn't I eat? Then I remembered, oh yeah, I never ate the bagel. It was just sitting there on the table and I didn't have my bagel. I was like, why am I so hungry? You didn't eat the bagel? Oh, so that explains it.
Thank you, Leon and Grace, or Nick and Angela. I'm Shiori, and this is...
Hi, I'm Zeta.
And we're so excited to be here with you guys.
Alright, let's get into it. First up is Everwind, a first-person survival game where you and your friends command a flying ship across a shattered sky. Super cool.
Okay. Are you in a position to complain? Yeah, it looks like a voxel-based art style.
Everwind is coming to consoles in 2027, with a major update coming in September. But, what's next?
Next is... Ooh, this one's a good one.
Pretty cool.
Sword Sage Awakening, a third-person action RPG where you take down beasts from Chinese folklore. Even better, there's even a cute red panda friend.
Uh-oh. If this is a hack and slash game, heck yeah. I saw it was on a wish list, but I forgot what it was. Looks like it might be hack and slash. Oh, cool. No wonder I put it on my wish list. Cool girl who kicks ass and burns and hack and slashes and kicks? Okay. Yep, it's already got my vote. Sword
Sage Awakening is coming soon to PC and consoles. But you can wishlist it now on Steam. And you could because it looks really cool.
It does look really cool. We have one more game to show you before we hand it back to Nick and Angela. Here's a new trailer for The Sinking City 2, a survival horror game set in a creepy Lovecraftian world.
Yep, it is already on my wish list. That and Task of Annihilation, I'm looking forward to that one too.
Oh, that looks so cool and spooky. The Sinking City 2 is out now, and it's coming to Switch 2 in 2027. Enjoy the monsters then. And with that, we're out of here. Thanks for having us, Future Game Show.
Thank you for having us. Now back to Nick and Angela. I mean, Leon and Grace.
Thanks for stopping by.
And as for what's next, we've got our second Ones to Watch deep dive.
Here's an interview with the team behind Tides of Annihilation, a fantasy hack and slash.
Did I just mention that?
London,
I just mentioned that.
By Arthurian legend.
Hello, my name is Ari Chen. I am the co-CEO of Eclipse Glow Games and the game director of Tides of Annihilation. Tides of Annihilation tells a story inspired by Arthurian legend. However, we did not want simply to reproduce the existing mythology of King Arthur in its entirety. We wanted to approach it from the perspective of Chinese developers and transform it into a fantasy game. Although the game is based on Arthurian legend, the entire story has been reinterpreted from our perspective as developers.
Gwendolyn's background is one of the main elements of the game's story, so I can reveal a little about who she is at the beginning of the game. At the start, Gwendolyn is an ordinary person from the modern world who becomes caught up in the disaster caused by an invasion from another dimension. As a modern person, she's thrown into a hostile and malicious other world. While she's there, she receives encouragement from her companions and gradually grows into a commander capable of leading the knights.
I didn't realize I had the trailer playing twice.
To command your spectral knights.
We wanted to present a point at which the game has settled into a relatively stable rhythm, and the combat systems are being used more fully. As a result, the section being shown takes place around the middle of the game, and features a relatively high level of combat intensity.
Combat is at the heart of the experience, because this is ultimately an action game. We want as many players as possible to experience the enjoyment of action games when they play it. For that reason, we have carefully refined the combat system. This includes the knight system, which gives players access to a great variety of character builds. Players can combine these elements to create many different combat styles.
The concept we developed is something I call the dual frontline battle system. This system allows the protagonist to fight alongside the knights she summons, working together with them in battle. I wanted to introduce more companions into combat, so that the player would no longer feel alone and would have the sense that other characters were actively supporting them. Our game is primarily an action-adventure game, so it has two central elements. The first is, of course, combat. The other is exploring and adventuring through another world. The adventure side of the game also builds on the important feature of the combat system, the knights. During exploration, the knights provide the protagonist with a wide range of abilities and assistance. The main purpose of exploration is ultimately to support the combat experience. At its core, combat remains the game's most distinctive feature. Exploration gives players additional resources, more room for error, and a wider variety of builds to discover and develop.
So it's like the Thaumaturge, but you actually have more of his on-hand ability to kick butt too.
His design is centered on speed and fluid connectivity, allowing players to perform combinations easily and smoothly. He therefore has linked light and heavy attacks. Palamedes, the first knight, is primarily built around charged attacks, so the player has to recognize and take advantage of the right opportunities. And Kay, the time knight, needs to deploy time bombs at crucial moments. These can interrupt enemy attacks and also temporarily stop time. Each of our knights has therefore been carefully designed. We wanted each knight to feel different to control and to offer the player a distinct kind of enjoyment.
How is this possible?
Yo!
This is the first time we're formally introducing the knight Lancelot. He's a very important character within the game's story, and he also has a highly distinctive presence during combat. He can
most recognizable Arthurian knight
and perform coordinated attacks with her, creating the feeling of a sword dance between the two.
With Tides of Annihilation, our hope is that our first project as a studio will be recognized by players within the action game genre. We hope that, in the eyes of players, our finished work will be considered a worthy and accomplished action-adventure game.
Action games are my thing, especially when it comes to hacking and slashing.
As for when the game will be completed, I think we simply need to continue working harder so that we can finish it and bring it to players as soon as possible.
Thank you all for your interest in Tides of Annihilation.
Don't rush it if it's going to be better.
We sincerely hope that players will enjoy the game when it comes to PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. Thank you.
Sorry. My Dr. Pepper can didn't open up all the way.
Shout out to FGSCo Games for the insight on Tides of Annihilation, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
All right, eyes up if you like co-op games, as we have some exciting news to share about the latest entry in the We Were Here series, We Were Here Tomorrow.
Now, if you're not in the loop, this is an asymmetrical co-op game where you use walkie-talkies to solve puzzles. And we're about to find out when you can start playing it.
Ready up, Captain.
The walkie-talkies are back.
Testing, testing. Eagle 1 to Eagle 2. Eagle out. Do you see that canister behind you? Does that fit in there? Call me big brain, call me big brain.
So all my drawings, they're all black and white, so I could probably only go based off shapes.
Okay, well it looks like a button and it's spiky.
Sorry, come again?
I like this one.
I'll take this one. Oh, let's see what this does.
Whoa! Get it off of it, get it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Hey!
We sent the lasers through these lasers, which sent all the way to the other lasers, down back to these lasers, and boom, we're out of here.
Let's go!
We did it! Check this out.
Wait, did we do that?
Fantastic progress, team.
Let your best friend know that We Were Here Tomorrow is launching in October for PC and console.
Yay!
And while you're organizing a co-op session, let me pique your interest with another great game. Guns of Eschaton is a Souls-like shooter set in a world imagined by Viktor Antonov, the creative mind behind Dishonored's Dunwall and Half-Life 2's City 17. Here's the latest trailer.
What?
This place is an inevitable conflict. It approaches. This world will burn. It starts with you and ends with you.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Soul Slinger a little bit.
You must die for you to survive.
Wishlist it now because Guns of Eschaton is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Now, what have you got for us, Nick?
Well, I think another spooky mystery is in the cards, quite literally. Hillthorn is a card-based detective game where knowledge equals progression, but don't take my word for it.
I'll take the trailer's word for it. Vampire Cowboy. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is. Looks like it requires a lot of thinking. So you know how bad I'm going to be at it.
If that that trailer made you want to unravel the mystery of Hillthorn, great news.
They changed
it's
the
launching
clothes.
in November, and a demo is out now on Steam, so you can go check it out after the show. Now, you're probably wondering why we're suddenly in a broadcasting studio.
Kind of. But I'm really just digging the jerseys. And if I had to guess, though, I'd say it had something to do with our next world premiere.
You're always one step ahead of me.
World
Here's
premiere,
the next game from the team that brought you Journey to the Savage Planet.
Oh, I remember that game. I didn't play the sequel, but I did play the original. Okay. I haven't played a hockey game since the Sega Genesis era. That was the last time I played a hockey game. I think it was a Brett Hull hockey game I played.
Now that is a play no one saw coming. Breakaway Hockey League is the first modern hockey game coming to PC in nearly 20 years. It's a fast, skill-based 4x4 hockey game where every player controls a single skater.
Expect non-stop highlight reel plays and no sitting on the bench or in the penalty box. And I am totally keeping this jersey, by the way.
Oh yeah, me too. Anyway, it's coming soon to PC, so slap it on your wish lists and sign up for future playtests.
Now, we need to get changed and make our way out of the studio. So, for this next part, we're gonna throw it over to a series of back-to-back trailers, starting with a world premiere.
Like what? Like what? I don't recognize this style. It's a first-person shooter, that's probably why. Gallipoli? I'm guessing this is World War I then, based off of the gun types. Huh. I guess it's World War I. Especially if they're talking about the Ottoman Empire. Gallipoli. Gallipoli. Gallipoli.
Come on, come on. Exciting never happens around here.
Oh wow, we took the doggy on him. Go, doggy, go. Good doggy.
Police Simulator. Your badge awaits. Wishlist now.
Oh.
I summoned you, my brother. There are things to
Oh wow, that was a dong.
The armory is open for you.
Oh, the butts I see. Monsters' butts. I saw the monsters' butt cheeks.
Move to the portal.
Yeah.
My father has to be removed. Join us or die.
Nail crown? Ew. Like,
Nick,
gross.
I just saw this in the green room.
What do you got?
Ran out of coffee, morale is gone, everyone is exhausted, itchy, tasty.
We should probably be worried about that.
Yeah, let's just play it by ear. Camera's still rolling.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a new trailer for Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy.
Oh, another Plague game. Legacy. So is this the third one, I think? But why does it seem like this is more of a prequel than a sequel? Because didn't the other ones happen during the Dark Ages?
Plague Tale Legacy is out tomorrow, August 27th for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
And speaking of plagues, we're following that trailer with a closer look at Exterminauts, a cooperative shooter where you play as a pest control crew.
Exterminauts was revealed yesterday, but we've got the inside scoop direct from the developers.
Yeah, I missed the first Gamescom show that happened yesterday. I was kitty sitting, so I couldn't break away from that.
Hey, Future Game Show. I'm Vincent from Behavior Interactive in Montreal, Quebec, and I'm creative director on Exterminauts, which is a co-op PvE shooter where you're part of a blue-collar crew whose job is to repair and exterminate. It's fast, relentless action that rewards teamwork, creativity, and skill to get the job done. Thankfully, you have all the weaponized power tools at your disposal on your work shift. This includes not only guns, but a variety of special weapons to deliver crazy elemental damage, and a special power clamp that activates your overdrive system to use in all sorts of utility and combat situations.
Exterminauts takes place on planet Tien, where a new miracle energy source was discovered called polymorphic plasma. So it's just one problem, alien pests. This plasma is like honey to them. They'll tear through infrastructure, machinery, and entire facilities to get at it, causing chaos across the planet, and this is your problem to fix.
You might have seen the trailer we released yesterday. We wanted to kick things off by showing the tough, blue-collar style the Exterminauts have and focusing on the gear and the tools they use. Even if they have a job to do, we wanted to show off the frenetic action right away, but also the comedic undertone that's always ready to creep up. The game's core loop is a 20 to 40 minute run that begins with players selecting a work order from the job board, gearing up, and punching in. Once deployed to the work site, the mission is simple: fix, fight, and collect. Players repair damaged infrastructure, exterminate pests, and gather valuable resources while completing contract objectives. Every job culminates in a hectic final stand, holding the line against waves of pests while waiting for extraction.
And this is what you call an extraction shooter. Literally, that's you, the ones being extracted.
Back aboard the rig, players can cash in their earnings, purchase upgrades, customize their loadouts, and prepare for the next shift before punching in for the next contract.
After almost 5 years of working on this game, at this point, I'm just excited for people to discover the experience at large. If you want me to pick one, I'd pick the special weapons. Man, I love our special weapons.
Yeah.
Shooting a massive behemoth with a cryoblaster or with a stasis railgun is just one of those satisfying things ever.
Exterminauts is coming to PC and consoles in 2027, and we'll have more to share about the game over the course of 2026. And in the meantime, you can wishlist, pre-order, and check out our social pages.
Wow, it looks like a built-in. Oh gosh, yeah. So you can get eaten by these monsters. Yep, I guess so. You can. You'll be the ones getting exterminated.
Exterminauts is headed to PC and consoles in 2027, so get it on your wish list now and keep an eye out on socials for more info.
Now, let's take a hard pivot into the world of Mr. Records, a vinyl shop owner with a rhythmic imagination.
Rhythmic? Ducky. Grooming ducky. Kind of runs with the Beatles.
Good morning.
Aww.
Saya.
What? Oh, okay. So it's just like that perfume atelier game I played. Sort of. He's a shop artist. Do we have to see the doggy drool out? Yeah, they are definitely crazy, aren't they?
The adorable Mr. Records is coming soon to PC and Nintendo Switch too.
Now, we're closing in on the end of the show, but don't let that fool you into thinking we're out of surprises.
Nope. In fact, here's a world premiere for an anime-inspired indie game with jaw-dropping pixel art.
Pixel art anime inspired? Okay. Those usually don't go together, but okay. Wow. Okay. It's like something the 8-bit games would have loved to have had the power for. Or even 16-bit. Yep. Yeah, I love it when you can actually tell what you're looking at, where the characters are so well defined that you forget that you're looking at just pixels. And sometimes they have it where you can't even tell who you are on the stage. And those are the ones I try to send away from.
That was your first look at Last Ditch Effort, which is coming in 2027, but you can wishlist it now on Steam.
And now we've got a gameplay presentation for Into the Wind, a dreamy delivery simulator where you pilot a sentient motorcycle.
A sentient motorcycle. Okay.
Hi, I'm Robin from Bloom and Gloom Games, and this is a gameplay sneak peek at Into the Wind. A cozy adventure where you take over your missing uncle's delivery firm and drive, fly, and run deliveries together with your trusty sentient motorcycle plane, Hermes. Let's get started.
So we get to talk to the motorcycle then?
We are saving up for some engine upgrades for Hermes for a race in a few days. So let's go down to town and see if we can find some packages to deliver. Different types of cargo affect driving and flying in different ways, and more challenging deliveries means more pay for your efforts. Today, we're looking for something fairly chill. This red sign means they're looking for some delivery help. Let's see what they have for us.
So it's like
looks dangerous. Too lively.
Oh, I forgot the other
Some
one. I
heavy
forgot the
ones.
name of it.
They'll bring in a good deal of money, but the weight will make it hard to fly. So let's pick a good route and stick to the roads. As with cargo, there are different kinds of jobs that come with different challenges. The job we picked up is a standard delivery to Falco Homestead, meaning we can take our time. We could also stop in the villages we pass through to pick up new jobs or browse the shops for new parts or customizables. Currently, we're fully loaded, so we'll just refuel before we continue. Pirates ahead. With our current load, we would have a hard time fighting back or flee without damaging our cargo.
You can fight
Better
pirates?
to pick a way around instead. And here we are. Let's just pick up the right thing and head inside. After delivering our heaviest package, we're now light enough to fly. Launch pads are not necessary to take off, but they sure help.
Whoa!
Let's go back to those pirates and chase them off for an extra reward. Flying
Oh,
offers
so
a great deal of freedom and
pirate
potential
hunting.
for aerial acrobatics, and we will use what we can to get behind the pirate airplanes for a better shot. Our weapon today is the machine gun, so we have to get up close in tight dogfights to get in a fast burst. Pirates come in packs, and we need to take them down one at a time while the rest are bombarding us from several directions. If we take down the leader, the whole bunch will flee, presumably back
it's
to
like
the hotel
Dynasty
bar
Wars.
where we could visit them later if we wanted to. Phew, finally got rid of them. But pirates are not all you have to watch out for in Santa Rosa. Occasional landslides, the weather, and not least of all, local traffic.
You can get
As the day is
electrocuted by
coming to an end, we
boats.
head back home for some upgrades and rest. With that, we are at the end of our gameplay sneak peek of Into the Wind, and now we need your help. The game is still very much in development, and we are preparing for playtests in the near future. Head over to our Steam page to wishlist and sign up for the playtest now, and come join our Discord to
This one
follow
looks
Into the
kinda
Wind's
interesting.
development up close. Cheers!
Into the Wind.
Into the Wind is coming soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest now and join the official Discord to chart its development.
Okay, what's next? You guessed it. World premiere.
World premiere! Here's a brand new entry in a beloved series of strategy games.
Legends speak of a world once whole, before the shattering plunged it into darkness, and of a crown of creation guarding the memory of all things. Wielding shards of great
One of these has a
legacy,
playtest. The one they
the
just
lost
mentioned has a
lands could
playtest going
rise
on.
once more, to be explored, to be claimed. But deep beneath the forest boughs, the greed has learned to rule.
Oh. Kingdoms, Rising Realms. So there's also pixel based then. A silly Sandy AJ game? I don't know if the world can
Reclaim
handle
the land
that.
in Kingdom 3 Rising Realms, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And continuing
You know what it will probably
fantasy
turn
theme,
out looking like?
This next game has you
Sakura's Revenge.
heroes and cozy shadows.
I've got a great
It'll
recipe,
probably look
actually.
exactly like
You take
Sakura's
red herb,
Revenge, where I'm
mix it with
literally
a
beating the
green
crap
herb,
out of
add a little
Monokuma for
salsa
not
water,
giving me
and
Sakura's
scissors
Revenge.
Everything. Handle those chainsaw wounds. Trust me, it's awesome.
Let's hope this place can do better than
Sandy's
Raccoon
Revenge.
City hospitality.
But Monokuma not keeping his promise. Oh, it's a city crafting game? Long Rest Tavern. Uh-oh. It's a dog, but
That was
first
your
thing I
first
thought was
look at
Dungeons and Dragons with the
Long
mimics.
Rest Tavern, which is coming to PC in early 2027.
Oh, it is Dungeons and Dragons. Never mind. I was
Final
right.
to watch deep dive of the Gamescom showcase.
Now this time we're focusing on No Law, a cyber grunge revenge thriller from the team that brought you The Descent.
In fact, here's Neon Giant themselves to tell you all about it.
hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors?
I'm Tor Frick, and I'm creative director here at Neon Giant, working on No Law. No Law is a cyberpunk immersive sim. By that, we mean it's a game where player agency is at the game's core. The player is free to play and explore the city of Port Desire however he pleases.
We provide you a toolbox, we provide you with abilities and actual tools to use, and instead of building a problem, a puzzle, if you will, where we design a solution for playstyle A or playstyle B, we just lay it all out for you in a more loose manner, and we just say, you go have fun, and we will just try and build a world and systems that will just handle whatever you're attempting to do.
Huh? Nobody sees him go in.
So in our recent trailer that we showcased at ONL, we wanted to showcase how the player can approach playing the game in various different ways. It doesn't matter if you want to play the game balls to the wall, guns blazing, or shotgun to the face, or if you want to tinker more with explosives, hacking, any of those things are viable ways to play the game. It's a narrative-driven game, but we also want the game.
Can I turn my shoes into an explosive? Or are they already explosive enough with the smell of it?
Kind of game, humor, attitude, spectacle, in the sense that there literally is no governing set of laws. There are rules, there are consequences, which fit right into our gameplay of whatever you do, there will be follow-ups, there will be consequences, which is very exciting for us.
Not only did we want to create a city that felt grounded, it also needed to be the kind of place where an adventure and a game like this can take place.
So if I make the most off-the-wall choices,
but just make sure that it's
and decisions,
super interesting and super rewarding.
How crazy can I make these go?
This is the kind of game where you go into an apartment and you try to find the clues. You go like, what happened here? We don't want the world to feel overwhelming. We want it to feel big, but we are much more interested in making something that feels layered and dense, where the player on the way to that apartment is like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna investigate this missing person. And you go like, ooh, wait, there is something around the corner. I can see that there's a door ajar in this apartment building, and there's like a dead body in there, but I can't get in. How do I get in? We want that kind of distraction.
Oh, so you're gonna play on my ADHD.
On your feet through the city. If you see an open balcony, you can probably get up there.
And again, we're not telling you how or where to go, but we want you to kind of choose your own approach, choose your own playstyle, and choose how to get there.
Guns are big and heavy. If they jam, it's the kind of gun that you can hit someone over the head with, right? Like, we want that feeling in everything we do in the game. No matter if it's, the chunky computers to the weapons to the mechs, all throughout.
I love it when games let me just kick somebody off a ledge.
And a mantra we had from day one was, if 100 people play this game, there should be 100 different user stories. We really want this to be your story. We don't want to force you into telling you, and this is how Gardner solved all the problems. It's much cooler if you tell us, how did you do it? So every single NPC in the entire game can be killed. Not saying you should, but death is always permanent. So if you kill a shop owner, that shop is pretty much effed and has to close down because there's no staff around.
If you take out every single weapon vendor in the city, you no longer have a way to buy guns.
This can definitely put you in certain predicaments as far as knowing what to do. So we have put one safeguard in place, is that if you kill some of the absolutely most major characters, the game will tell you, it's like, just so you know, you did this. You're free to continue your adventure, but this character won't be able to help you. Are you sure you want to carry on? And that's just our way of saying, it's your responsibility now. You can't go on Reddit and say, I don't know what to do.
No Law is coming to PC.
You killed the wrong people, you screwed.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I love games that get immersive like that.
Are they all true?
This actually seems like the most interesting game so far. So many
Thank you to the folks
dynamics.
At Neon Giant for that window into the world of No Law. Wishlist it now because it's coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
And let's keep things moving with an action game set in the Warhammer universe.
Here's the latest trailer for Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, a Metroidvania where you play as a sneaky little Skaven.
Finnick escapes cage. Smell your fear.
I collect so many Warhammer games yet I have yet to play any of them.
Noises in the corners. Finnick kill slays.
Squishy.
Needs checking. Yes, yes.
Skaven. Stabby rats.
Yes, yes. It was. Can't hide now. Keep saying that.
It seems like this is an answer to Crystalla. Remember in Crystalla we play as cats and fighting rats, and now it's the rats are the main things that's in this one.
Finnick will beat death, master.
Okay. What the heck is Skaven?
Rise through the ranks of the Ratmen in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Now, fair warning for all you horror fans out there, this next game is no joke.
That's right, Ritual Tides is set on a remote British island full of Lovecraftian creatures, and the team at Vertpaint have put together one hell of a trailer. You ready for the grand finale, Ange?
Ooh, whatever it takes. Count me in.
Icky. The fighter monster solves the most moment packages. Oh.
Fuck.
So if you make them mad enough, they'll go after you instead of each other.
You didn't die. How very interesting. Please, come.
You didn't die, okay?
Oh.
Ew. What's that coming from the...
Thanks, Walter.
What was dripping from that thingies?
Have a lot to discuss.
It's like shin balls. Uh-oh. Wow. I don't know which is creepier, spiders or creepy old ladies. Those are two of my scariest things. See, where's the acrophobia warning on this one? Huh? This is more of an acrophobia situation than anything. Arachnophobia. Ugh. More games could get eaten. Was it in the daytime? If it was, I probably was sleeping. Or was it while I was in school? That's the big thing. I miss a lot, you know.
As well as your nightmares, Ritual Tides is coming to PC and consoles, and you can wishlist it now.
The great work continues with new hands.
Andrew, what's going on? I thought this was the end of our show.
What is this place? Looks like an abandoned toy factory. Oh, they're building something big out there.
Oh, whatever it is, I think we're trapped. Listen, so while you guys watch our final trailer, let's me and you look for some animal medallions, chest plugs, precinct keys, I don't know.
Oh, a crank. There's always a crank.
Always thinking. Enjoy.
A crank, huh? Ah! Was this Poppy's Playtime or something? I hate if I'm right. Please don't tell me I'm right. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, so I was right. It is playtime. Tied to playtime. Escape from playtime. Okay.
Experience the Poppy Playtime universe from a new perspective in Escape from Playtime, a co-op survival horror game where you play as a crew of misfit toys.
Hit that wishlist button and tell your friends, because Escape from Playtime is coming soon. But with that, we've officially reached the end of the Gamescom showcase.
Poppy's Playtime.
Mission accomplished. But guys, really, don't go anywhere. FGS Live from Gamescom is airing right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and premieres that you don't want to miss.
And the fun continues on August 30th for the FGS Best of Gamescom, where our editorial team is taking you onto the show floor for a debrief of the biggest news from the event.
And in the meantime, remember to head over to the official Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist everything you saw from today's show.
Not
and
everything,
you can also check
just
out
stuff you like.
GamesRadar.com for all the follow-up intel. I'm Nick Apostolidis.
And I'm Angela Santalbano.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2026. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, Rivage is back on here. Neon Abyss too.
Peggy 18.
Peggy. Another Warhammer-based game. Whoa. You sure this isn't a Doom game? Bolt gun 2. Okay.
What a way to kick off the show. This is FGS live from Gamescom 2026. I'm Nathan, this is Jules,
and that was Bolt Gun 2. I'm sorry to interrupt there, Nathan, but I bloody love Warhammer, and I love the fact that we were able to bring you not one, not two, not four, but 3 reveals in one with that trailer.
Huh?
Bolt Gun 2 is coming out on October the 14th. It's got music by the legendary Mick Gordon, and we have just seen that Vashtor is making an appearance as a primary antagonist. It is going on my wish list, and it demands to be on yours as well.
There's plenty more where that came from, though, because over the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to bring you brand new trailers, gameplay deep dives, and world premieres that, no offense, you are simply not ready for.
You really are not, but we're still
We'll
going to
see
keep
about
the
that.
action high right now by taking a look at a release date reveal for Blackwood.
This is a big city. The perfect set. Crowded, chaotic, concealed.
Oh?
Learn
What's
very
this?
early where to stand.
Nutrition.
When the light forgives, what it exposes. They call action, and I move.
That was a
But
crime
I know
drama
how
game?
scenes fall apart when no one takes control.
Man, you've always had a talent for
This is
dragging
balls
people
punch
into
food.
your mess.
You don't talk about your past much.
Nothing interesting there.
Okay.
I doubt that.
We need to get out now.
Ouch.
The violence isn't the point. It's the choreography.
Blackwood. Okay. Act 1. Wait, they're gonna break this up into segments? I guess.
Blackwood Act 1 has come to PC on September 16th, so wishlist it now. Tell you something, I'm always getting in fights at Subway.
You mean on the Subway, right? Like in the game?
No, at Subway, the sandwich shop. It's something about all the bread.
Right, okay. Up next, it's time to go to the truly chaotic world of Crimson Moon, a game whose tagline sounds like trying to wake up an angry teenager. It's time to rise, violent ones! Oh, that was lovely. That was really nice. Well done, mate. Well done.
Peggy. Hecky slashy. Squishy. Oh, so another tree is trying to kill us.
A game so violent that peace itself had to take out a restraining order against it. That was Crimson Moon. And you and a friend can crush, stab, and obliterate everything in your path when the game comes to PS5, Xbox, and PC on September the 1st.
Now from piles of bodies to a complete lack of them entirely. It's time to talk about Ravage, a new immersive sci-fi puzzler which asks you to find out
I'm worried about the puzzle part.
exactly happened to your missing crew members. Where did they go? Where are they? Up there? Are they down here?
Nope.
Reminds me of that game observation you had me play.
Perfect. Time to reloop. Vesta. An exoplanet capable of harboring humanity was our new hope. My team and I were sent here to the Ares station to study it. But everything went wrong.
We only have a few hours of power left, and we have to expect another wave of phenomena.
Didn't the Atheists have that same concept too?
We need to find a way for everyone to live.
I only did this for the good of the mission.
You're right.
What's gotten into you?
You don't understand.
Got stuck and I forgot about it.
Tick tock.
Tick tock.
I'm finishing what I started.
I started nothing about everything.
And you can trap yourself in the time loop that is Ravage when it releases on PC, PS5, Xbox Series S and X on September 22nd.
Now, Nathan, you know that thing that you wish for as you drift off to sleep every night?
Oh yeah, that someone would take the best level from Titanfall 2 and turn it into a full game.
Well,
has it happened?
This is Tempest Vitae. He's quite excited.
It requires thinking, that's why I haven't beat it. You know how much I'm allergic to thinking.
Hello, Alex. My name is Boris Oswald. I'm the one that left you a kicker lightly.
Ew.
I don't know how much you know. We are in the Theta Space Station, year 2185.
Alex. Something killed him. And that something still might be there.
Thea is no sanctuary. You've seen it. It's alive. And now the lawkeepers, they want what we made.
A first-person shooter? Metroidvania? How did those two combine? Huh?
Look for the remaining scientists. Vincent Hayes is their leader. Help them, He'll help you. It's not just the soldiers, Alex. His future is cruel. Doomed.
They all dead.
You could be a trap yourself yet. What else is left?
Kill the monsters, kill everything else. If it moves, kill it, right?
You're listening to this, so please help us start over.
Ugh. You can stay there. You can stay there. I don't need to see any bugs.
That was Tempest Vitae
No bugs.
there, letting you hop between two of the darkest timelines possible. And fun fact, we actually saw this game 3 years ago in Brazil and have been desperate to bring it to you, so it's lovely to have it here on the showcase.
Oh,
so get a jump on the game when it releases in 2027 by adding it to your wish list
Haunted
now.
Paws.
I tell you what, why not
Okay,
just
what's
head to
Haunted
the
Paws?
FGS Steam page and wishlist every single game we've covered so far. Show those devs some love. But next up, keeping with the sci-fi theme, we have Neon Abyss 2, which has quite an exciting
I haven't even played the first one yet, so. Oh boy. Maximum Carnage. It does look quite chaotic, that's for sure. What the heck is going on? I couldn't tell what half was going on.
That's right, Neon Abyss 2 is coming out of early access very soon, so get ready to team up with friends, wield some truly mad weapons, and conquer the abyss.
But you know what, Nath? I think it's time that we too conquer our own fears. I think it's time that we gave the people at home a world premiere. So let's be brave little boys and set sail into the unknown.
We can do it!
What is it? What is it? I don't know. Acme. Oh, nice pony. Okay. I thought it said Acme. Huh. A not so competent crew. Okay. Arguing against uncontrolled taxation. Okay. Huh? It's like a text-based adventure game, I guess.
That was Matalots, a charming seafaring adventure where you take a mostly useless crew
Oh, what a
and
pretty
whip
castle.
them into shape. It's coming to Steam Early Access in 2027, so add it to your wish list now.
Now, as you can maybe tell, it's quite sunny here
Were they
in Cologne.
at this
So while I
spot
apply
last
suntan
year?
lotion to Jules' head like a plaster, why don't you enjoy these back-to-back trailers? Yeah, just soak them all in. Bring it to me.
Yeah, you got a lot to work with.
Meet Pawn, a tanuki with a good heart and a talent
Tanukis.
for doing things later. The Matsuri Festival is right around the corner. Let's just say it has seen better centuries.
Tanukis
So
are known
gets
for
to
having a
letter
definite
here,
appendage
a
that will
package
be
there,
very noticeable
and a
to the
totally
front,
necessary
but it's kind of
backflip
being
to
hidden,
top
I
it
guess.
all. Friends to make, games to play, activities to do, stories to share.
I guess he's been
and a
castrated.
little quiet pride in a job done just right. And our pawn, he's ready to make a difference. All it takes, one long summer to fix what matters most.
Whew.
Tanuki Pawn Summer. Wishlist now.
Tanuki. What's this? Uh-oh. Wait a second. Deja vu.
Welcome to Plane Airlines, rookie. Your new dream job consists of boarding passengers and attending.
Anyone else get a Twilight Zone flashback of a William Shatner?
Just make sure they're human, you know? Weird things can happen on the job, but the company insists you remain professional about it. Check for any abnormal features, behaviour, or conversation. If you do spot something, deal with it. Because whatever goes down, whatever choice you make, you can't go back. You have to live with it. Because the company believes in ownership culture.
Oh God.
See you on board, newbie.
That looks evil. Sticky. Sticky shoes. Doggies are detectives. Okay. What type of game is this? I've seen like going over like 6 or 7 different genres so far.
That was Tanuki Pond Summer, Haunted Paws, and the truly creepy-looking night plane. Now, as somebody who's only
Last one
recently
like
gotten
it's only
over
coming
their
out
fear
on
of flying,
Switch.
I don't think I'm quite ready for the fresh hell that was going on in that game, but you should wishlist all 3, and of course wishlist all of the other games featured in the showcases so far.
Of course. Now, I don't want to panic you even further, Jules, but the game we have coming up... Right, okay, that wasn't the scary part. The game we have coming up next is both a horror title and also a world premiere.
Ooh.
For this world premiere? Oh no.
Ever since I was little, I always wanted to be like the girls on
Disney
TV.
Channel.
But aren't the people on TV secretly crazy?
Maybe, but that's why we're gonna stick together. Right?
Toilet that looks like a heart? Okay. I guess it better not make her angry. That's for sure. That's kind of creepy.
If the Disney Channel made a Hannah Montana and Silent Hill crossover, it would look a little bit something like Sweetheart, a new rom-com survival horror game set to come to Steam next year.
Now, in our next game, which is a co-op title, you have accidentally murdered somebody and need to work together with friends to hide the body.
Yep.
We are so...
Stranded for you, huh?
Oh, don't worry, no one will ever find the body we
Really?
No. That's the name of the game. We are so cooked. The other, that's a dark secret that we can't have on camera.
Yeah, delete that last bit.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Emperor Nero's, the safest luxury resort on the Las Vegas Strip. Ugh, filming another hotel advert. This better make my ex jealous. Stay in our world-famous Emperor Suite. Our staff are always happy to help. With 24-hour state-of-the-art surveillance. Hey, can I get another shot? Not tequila. The camera angle, you fool. Our canine concierge is always on patrol. Relax by the gorgeous pool. And try your luck on our casino floor.
Weekends at Bernie's?
We have you surrounded! Shit!
We are so cooked.
Okay.
You know, I've actually stayed at this hotel once. Legally, I'm not allowed to say more.
Put your friendships to the ultimate test when We Are So Cooked launches on Steam October 15th, but you can wishlist it right now. And you know what I'm going to do right now?
What?
I'm going to leak our next world premiere.
No. We discussed this off camera. You can't do that. You cannot leak it. They'll find you.
They don't know nothing about me, man. I use a VPN.
Be that as it may, you can't leak our next world premiere because it's up right now.
Ribbit.
Oh, wow. I'm getting Chrono Trigger vibes here. Ow. Ow. Stabby stab. Yo. Hey. Rock and roll. Amphibian.
Amphibian is coming soon to PlayStation 5, Switch, PC, and Xbox, so get it on your wish list now so that you know exactly when it hatches. Do tadpoles hatch into frogs? Does that make sense?
Oh, you put me on the spot. I don't actually know. I'll tell you what, we'll Google that, and while we do that, why don't you take a look at this next world premiere? Double trouble, mate. Do tadpoles... No,
don't look at that.
Put the VPN on. Put the VPN on.
What's that, another wolf? Ew. Is that it?
That was the world premiere of Prospera, a rather unique city builder in which you can play in the first or third person.
Build your city from the ground up and walk through its streets when Prospera comes to PC next year, with a console release planned for the near future.
Now, our next game sees you play as a zombified child who is accompanied by the cutest of companions.
Oh, like a dog?
No.
Oh, like a tiny little robot?
No. It's a severed arm. This is a part.
We need to talk about your definition of cute.
No, we don't.
Ew. Wait, what? You can put yourself back together? Okay. Okay, that's an interesting concept. Pull yourself back together. Ha! What this one is? Or the last one? Oh. What they
A
call
part
it
is
in
coming
this show
soon to
goes to
Steam,
call
so
it
get it
sucked
on
off.
your wish list so you know exactly when you can get your unsevered arms on it.
Up next, we've got some back-to-back trailers for you that go in the following order: Medieval, Viking, and as a great man once said, space.
Ah.
It needs to be pointing. Pointing's scary.
Put people to work. Okay. It's a put your people to work simulator. Hi, I found you. Get to work. Huh?
My favorite client.
I didn't say anything about Tim Curry just now. I said that already earlier today, though. I'm the one who told you about it. So it's both medieval dynasty and Viking dynasty. Oh, okay. See, I never played that one. Of course, this was recorded long before today. It just broadcast today. So that aged badly.
That was Medieval Dynasty, Viking Dynasty, and Young Sons, all of which you can wishlist now by heading to the FGS Steam page.
Now, I'm going to introduce our next game using just 4 words.
Ooh, go on then.
Cyberpunk meets Cooking Mama.
I'm so in.
This is Navalis Nights.
Only the dreamers know how to wake up.
Cooking
And
Mama?
When they open their eyes, they're
Cooking
here
Mama?
in the real world.
Okay, it's pixel voxel based. It's like they're walking through Tokyo.
Did you ever have deja vu before? That you have lived this exact moment?
I'm going away, kid. But don't worry. You're taking over my old noodle bar. Ramen Noir. It's not much, but it's a start. Ava will look after you. She knows which docks have the best fish, and which streets have the best stories.
They say you die twice. Once when your heart stops, and once when you're forgotten. So, tell me, how will Navalis remember
World.
you?
You only live twice. Once
and
for
you can
yourself,
cook up a cyberpunk storm
once
when
for your
Navalis Nights
dreams.
comes to Steam on the 29th of September.
Now, you might remember earlier this year that we saw the release of Aloft, which was a co-op sandbox survival title in which you explore tons of floating islands.
And we might have a reason why you will want to revisit those islands ASAP.
I thought it said angsty. I read it wrong. Corrupted. So, crafting, building. Okay. Hi, puppy. Loft.
That was the next major
Hiya.
early access update for Aloft.
It brings a brand new open world for you to explore, as well as tons of additional updates.
And guess what? You can play it right now because it comes out today.
Oh, what are we still doing here then?
You're working, Jules.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Our next game starts out as a good old cleaning simulator until you find a submarine in the basement.
And while you at home try to figure out what that sentence
Basement
means,
submarine?
take an exclusive look at Hoarder.
Are you satisfied with
Order.
your work? Clean. Sell.
Congratulations on the catch.
Upgrade.
Why is it giving me 90s vibes? Yes. Unfortunately. I'm trying to be more restrictive this time though, but luckily the ones that I was most interested in I've already had on my wish list from prior shows. Well, there are a couple of new ones though.
Satisfied with your work?
Some of these are kind of
Hoarder
weird
comes next
for me.
year to Steam, PlayStation 5,
Well,
Xbox
where's
Series
my
S
stuff?
and X, and Switch 2. And let me tell you, it's an experience not to be missed.
Now up next, we have an exclusive developer interview with the minds behind Afterworld, a new strategy game that sees you build your Mad Max empire in the ruins of a post-apocalyptic North America.
You'd be my slave.
What was
Nothing,
that?
sorry. Roll VT.
What?
Friend.
That's crazy.
You have no idea how beautiful America was.
Was.
I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream,
Whoa.
watched her fall.
Oh my gosh, what the hell are they doing about West Shore?
I saw her shatter into warring tribes.
Oh.
Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail,
Action.
might becomes the law.
What?
Ancient powers divide
Oh, it's a
this
lily.
land. And their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant?
Of course not.
Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Oh.
So, Afterworld, what are we building?
Afterworld is a grand strategy game. It's set in a semi-procedural post-apocalyptic North America, and it's a world that wants you dead. The game starts simple. You just need to figure out how to survive.
Again,
But
the ones
then
you dead.
The world opens up.
I know
so
that
you're going to be discovering new
system
things.
very
You're going
well.
to be going from a small set of survivors to full tribe. You're going to be discovering technologies and factions and things like this. You're going to have to do some moral choices around that. You're going to have to place laws. You're going to have to develop a society that reflects what these choices are. So throughout the game, you're going to sort of define what kind of empire you are. You're going to be doing conquests. You're going to be painting the map, growing, at least until you start running into our biggest foes, which we call the Ancient Tyrants, which are these immortal warlords, essentially.
How immortal are we talking?
Pretty immortal. They've been around since before the apocalypse, so hundreds of years. Very powerful.
Okay, but hundreds of years have given them calm, rational outlooks on the world, I'm sure.
Maybe not so much. There are ways for you to deal with
Kinda
them,
looks like
though.
a Snoke. Look, he has a Matrix thing in the back of his head.
There are ways to deal with them.
That little thingy that they had in the back.
Work your way
The
up.
plug
so you
in.
can expect all the standard stuff from a Paradox GSG, which means multiplayer, both competitive and cooperative with your friends. And we also have some of the most newest modding tools available for Afterworld as well. So you're going to be able to kind of turn the game into what you want to do as a modder as well.
When can we all play it?
So hopefully before the actual apocalypse happens. But for now, you can wishlist the game, and you can go and check out our dev diaries, where we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of both the world and the game mechanics of the game.
Sick. All right. Well, Don, thank you so much for your time today. And thank you for not having me cannibalized by a ravenous horde of mutants.
Just a little bit.
Like, how much was a little?
Just the leg.
Afterworld is coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it now, and I recommend that you do, because the post-apocalypse doesn't look too friendly.
Now, Jules, have you ever taken your shoes off and thrown them at a person's head?
What do you mean? Like this?
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
That was the most fun I've had in years. That was amazing.
How about a video game that lets you do that again and again?
Oh, Game of the Year, my friend. Game of the Year.
This is Shoot It All with an exclusive release date reveal. Jules, not the camera. Not the camera. No.
Again, where I get the salt people wash my shoes? Oh, hell yeah! I love causing destruction with my shoes. Attack! Attack! Destroy! Yep. Shoot it all. Heck yeah. We gotta get this after my heart. It's definitely up my alley.
Shoot It All comes to pretty much everything with a screen. Mobile stores, console, and PC on
That is
September
perfect for me.
3rd.
Now, next up, we've got another release date reveal for you, this time for Wonderbird.
Oh, it has a
game
demo,
that we
too.
absolutely adore here at FGS, as well as you
it has
too
a
at
demo,
home,
and the
seeing
game
as it's
comes
one of
out
the most
next
downloaded
week.
and played games across Steam's Next Fest.
Jules, why don't you tell me about this game in a short sentence?
Wonderberg is a game in which you play as a castle on wheels driving around into battle.
I love video games.
I know, it's the best.
Ah! Yo! The castle gets to eat people? Eat sheep? Squish, squish, squish. Ha! Wonderbird. Hey! I want that shoe game. I want that shoe game.
Wonderbird comes to early access on September the 8th, so add it to your wish list right now, Square.
What kind of license do you need to drive a castle?
I don't know, actually. A regular one, I think.
Sweet.
But unfortunately, that means that we're coming to the close of FGS Live from Gamescom 2026.
Don't get excited about getting rid of us just yet, though, because we'll be back on Sunday, August 30th for FGS Best of Gamescom.
Yep, I'll be
It's a show which
streaming
takes
that one
you
too.
right to the Gamescom show floor and allows us to show off all of the announcements that have been made across the week, and also throw in some sneaky surprises as well.
But that's like literal days away. We've still got to finish this showcase. And according to the Geneva Convention, every video game showcase
we're almost
must
done with
legally
it, too.
end with one last thing.
Yes,
How you
and
doing,
our
Harry?
legally mandated OLT takes the form of a psychological horror game that kind of feels like a sci-fi version of the Backrooms.
Oh, this
Uh-oh.
is Black Walls. You enjoy that, and we shall see you on Sunday. Goodbye.
Black walls? Uh-oh. What is? Uh-oh. You sure this isn't Dead Space? Wait. Wait, does this remind me of Squid Game? Huh? I'm definitely getting some Squid Game feels from this. Oh. Oh, yeah, they're taking all of the Squid Games games and turning it into a space horror game. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. All of the functions they had in there were mini games that they had in the Squid Game series. Like the red light, stop light, the yeah. But yeah, that's the end of the show. So like I said, I will be streaming the other part that comes up on Sunday as well. And also, well, I haven't played the Backrooms. I've heard so much about it, but I have not seen it. Seen it, played it, watched it. I don't know. I have no idea. My brain cells are fried, okay? Uh-oh. My face got lost. I was looking too far and my eyes got lost. But it is 11:05. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was going to end so soon. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow is Thursday, right? Yeah. So tomorrow we're going to have our story choice day. But I'm going to try to see if I can start earlier in the evening or in the afternoon if I can, depending on if I can get everything knocked out, because I have to run to the post office and mail off something I sold off on eBay. But yeah, Story Choice Day is going to be focused all on mystery games. And I think I had them all set up so far, but let me double check to make sure. I don't know if I saved it or not. I thought I did. Let's see if I did or not. Did I? I don't remember. Did I save it? I don't think I saved it. Yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Yeah. It's not today. It's not today, but yeah. So I have a selection of mystery-based games. Danganronpa 2, Great Ace Attorney, Kumantai, Dead by Murder. Aviary Attorney. I'm going to try that again because I think it might be, based off of reports, it looks like it might be fixed, but I'm not sure, but we'll see. Twin Mirror, Detroit Become Human, Batman the Enemy Within, and again, you haven't seen me play in quite a while, Just Say. After that, I'm going to be having an indie game day because there's a game I forgot to showcase to you guys that I missed out on, and let's see if I can find it. Is it Mori Carta? No, that's not it. Okay, maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing. Maybe I'm thinking of the game. Yes, I am excited about those shoes, honestly. Okay, I can't remember the name of it. What the frickin' macaroni? It was on my Switch. That's why I'm having a hard time remembering it. I forgot about it because I didn't have my capture card set up for so long. So it took me a little bit of time to remember what game it was. I know it's Mori, but it wasn't. Oh, here's Mori Carta. Okay. Fine. Just give me the page, you twits. Oh, so I spelled it wrong. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah. Okay, this is what I was going to be showing on Indie Game Day, as well as some other indie choices I'll have you guys pick through. Let me show you real quick. And I think this is the last indie game that I promised to showcase.
Once again,
then I'll finally have indie games free for a while, and I can focus on the stuff I want to show.
Come to the eShop. They do almost seem like a plague at times. trying to overcome every other subgenre for complete dominion over the strategy space in the market, but the news doesn't always have to be bad. Thankfully, at least in this case, I'm happy to report that despite this space being pretty inundated with titles, Moricarta does manage to set itself apart, sporting a faster-paced swiping mechanic that streamlines battles, and yet still makes room for a surprising amount of strategy. Getting right down to it, rather than building up a deck where you'll then have a selection of a limited number of cards to choose from at a time, there's instead only a central drawn deck that you'll be dealt with a random assortment of cards from you and your enemy. As each new card is drawn, you'll simply need to decide how to play it, opting for what's on the right or the left, hoping to maximize whatever will work to your favor and minimize the damage you'll take when your enemy cards pop up. The challenge is in properly managing your mana so that you're able to capitalize on the more powerful cards you have to work with. But since in general opportunities to properly heal are limited, you won't be able to lose focus on keeping every bit you can. What's nice is that there's a pretty staggering number of cards, but of course you'll need to be patient to grind and start unlocking more potent ones. Keeping in mind that this is a roguelike, you can expect to make sacrifices in order to use the more powerful cards. But as you get to know more of what's out there, you'll also bump into cards that will have synergies with one another, or ones that can be split or enhanced to fully meet their
I'm normally not that good at card games.
I would say that allowing you to unlock new character classes, but then not necessarily use them right away feels like a mistake though, as the early run grinds start to feel quite repetitive and could dissuade some players from sticking with the experience long enough to see everything come to fruition. Nonetheless, on a general level, this is still a solid variation on the subgenre. Overall, my final score for the game ended up being a 7.9. And if you're interested in picking it up, it's currently available on the Switch eShop for $12.49.
It sounds like a review. I thought this was a trailer.
Listen to this review. And if you'd like more information or ideas of indie games worth checking out on Switch, be sure to click on
that's
the
a review.
link
Never
provided
mind.
in
I
the
hit the wrong thing. I thought it was a trailer. Okay, I'm sorry. So they have no trailer on here at all? Okay. Yeah, the first thing I see is, okay, that's what I'm surprised about. I'm not used to seeing trailers as the first result. I mean, reviews. Used to seeing trailers. That's what I was looking for. Like, what the fuck is this thing taking so long? Why are you talking over it? So now I see. Scholar, trickster, druid, atone, and something else. Cursed offering. Augment. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You split cards and create new cards. So that's an interesting mechanic. So that's probably going to be what I showcase on Friday, along with some other indie games that I was going to have you guys vote amongst. So I was going to play this for about an hour, and then I was going to have you guys pick among a set of indie games.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, the uncle.
No, Techie. Jeez. I'm not answering you right now. Okay. So I was thinking about, like, most is going to be picking out games I've never played before, like Time Lie, Origami, RKGK, Nice Days for Vision, Legend of Tianding, Fast Beat, Loop Racer, Akane the Kunoichi. And if there's any extra slots, I'll put in other ones I played before, such as Motor Slice, Valkyrie Drive, Sword of the Necromancer, Senda Zero, Digital Attack, Homurihime, Ariane and the Oda Codex, Tales of Seikyu. The medium I haven't played before. They need to go on the other side. Okay. Vending Machine, Vending Dokkan, Cozy Kiosk, Buy Sweet Carol, and Perfume Atelier. So that was my main goal, was to I'll play that one because that's what I promised. Then I'll let you guys vote among the rest of them for which one you want me to play next. And the heavier focus is going to be on games I've never played before. And then I'll slip in some other ones that I actually enjoy, that I wouldn't mind going back to. So that's what I'll be doing on Friday. Saturday, I am not sure which of these plans I want to stick with. Because I have several options. Can I show my desktop? It might be easier if I show my desktop. Not the browser. I need to show the desktop. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Yep. So this is what I have set up for my plans. Okay. I've broken up all of my... Okay, that's a mystery game. It gets over there. I set them all up. So right here, this section right here is all my story choice mystery games. This right here is the remaining story choice games. These are all my tactical strategy games. But I also want to have a JRPG game day, so that's all these. These are epic adventure games. Well, these are hack and slash games. These are all Capcom featured games, Capcom feature fighting games. And these are all my other fighting games. These are all my indie games I have yet to play. And these are all indie games I want to come back to. These are all Musu style games that I have on PC at least. And these are all a hodgepodge of other interesting games that I wanted to come back to. And these are all Jackbox games, which I need more people to join me before I actually bring that back. But yes, with the hodgepodge games, I have Sonic Racing Crossroads is in this grouping. So I got racing games. I have beat 'em up games, which is the Turtles game and the Marvel Maximum arcade game. I have actually more. I have more beat 'em ups. I have Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and I have Lego Star Wars. I have epic adventure games like Immortals Phoenix Rising and Soul Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Have platforming games like Tower Hunter, Urza's Trial. And I have Minecraft, which I haven't touched in forever. So all of those are just general games that I wanted to go back to. And the last one here is, well, yeah. So yeah, I have all of these themes I want to go for, where I pick one game and you guys vote on the rest of them. It's the main concept. So a game that I know I want to cover is going to be like the first choice, and then you guys get the remaining two choices, is what my theme is going to be. I did put up a post on my socials asking you guys which Capcom games you guys want me to play, because I have a wide range of games from Capcom I could play. In fact, I have some I have yet to reinstall here. Like, I haven't reinstalled Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5. I have Street Fighter 6, but I don't have 4 and 5 installed right now, but I can if people actually want it. But yeah, like Street Fighter 6, SNK vs. Capcom, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Onimusha Blade Warriors, Marvel vs. Capcom Collection, Rival Schools 1, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Capcom vs. SNK vs. Capcom SVC Chaos, Street Fighter X Tekken, Capcom Fighting Collection 1, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, and technically, yes, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, because it includes Capcom characters Ken and Chun-Li. So that's included within that group as well. So yeah, I collect a lot of Capcom games. Not as many as I do Koei Tecmo, obviously, but yeah. And with the fighting games, I wanted to have a combination of 3D fighters like Soul Calibur, Dead or Alive, King of Fighters, and also old school fighters like Multi Blood Lumina, Breakers, the Rumblefish, Oh, I forgot about SK Heroines. That's one of the choices too. So yeah, I have a lot of games I want to show you guys. I wish I could make it screen bigger to show it. Actually, can I do that? I don't even know. What screen am I on here? Window capture, is this what it is? Filter? That's not the one I need. Display capture? Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it a little bit better. I hope. I hope I can. Nope. Don't quote me on this though. Trying to see if I can cut down on this so I can blow it up a little bit. Because that's the general idea. How's it looking? Oh, a little bit bigger. Oh, okay, get that out of the way. Maybe you guys can see it better now, I think, because I stretched it a little bit. A little bit at least. Yeah, I think that'll work good. So now you can see a better look at all of the games I have. Like, I still have one more chapter left of Road to Empress left to do. And then we can finally see that how that game ended. Now that Whispers from the Star works again, I wanted to play more of that. I still want to bring back High Times. I'm about to give up probably on him, the Smile and Blink, because nobody's ever voting for it. We started Star Trek. It's been a while since we went back to Guardians of the Galaxy. We've never started the Complex, so that's a new FMV game. I've never played Lunar. We have played Attack on Titan and Neptunia Samurai Kagura, Yumiya. It's been a very long while since I played Sky Ocean Wings for Hire, and also we have the 2 Blue Reflection games. I cleaned up, okay? This is how I sort things out. This is my organization skills. This is how I plan out what games I'm going to play and what games I'm going to offer you guys to play. There's a method to my madness, okay? So yes, this is tomorrow's stream. And this is Indie Games Day stream. The first one is the game I'll be playing, and the remainder is what you guys vote on. Although, I'm not sure. Do I want Danganronpa or Ace Attorney for the first game? Which one do I want to pick? I haven't decided yet. It's gonna be one of these two. I'll probably go for Ace Attorney because I want to get that more. And then let you guys vote on the rest. But yeah, I've been dying to see if you guys wanted to look out Dead by Murder. If I can pull it up. Where's Dead by Murder? Oh, am I not spelling it right? No. Of course not. Here you are. Hey, you. Come on. Don't be a boo-boo head. Don't be a boo-boo head. Don't be a boo-boo head. I just want to see it. I want to show you guys the trailer for this real quick. It seems like an interesting concept, that's why. It's like a cross between a old school movie and a visual novel. So yeah, I was a little interested in that one. And one that you guys haven't seen in a while. I'm not sure if you remember it or not. GISEI. I don't even know if you guys remember what I played it before. Another visual novel. Where we're investigating a murder that happened inside of a coffee shop restroom. I wonder, did any of you guys actually remember this one? I don't think we ever found out who it was either. I don't remember if we actually got to the end of that case or not. And another one I wanted to bring back kind of reminded me of Carmen Sandiego, but I was turned off because the clue, when I was searching for the clues, people ruined the answers for me with the clues. Kind of upset me a lot.
The world is a scary place.
What are you doing, Philip?
These days, scarier than ever.
We're dealing with something serious here. I think you're the perfect asset to help us come to a conclusion.
First, a trade war. Then a real one. Then the collapse of government. And the slow death of law and order.
The misery could certainly be profitable for the both of us.
Know anything about that, Miss Nama?
After all the hopes and dreams of utopia, after all the promises of kings and revolutionaries, here we are, at downfall's doorstep.
Certainly don't shy away from poking the haunted nest.
Not the best time to be alive.
You will go straight to hell!
Oh shit!
But with a license to operate, a dingy little office in Chinatown, and a client with a problem that needs taking care of.
Welcome to my little kingdom.
Well, you can get by just fine.
So, what do you think?
It's been a very long while since I played this one too. So yeah, that's another one I wanted to bring back as well. I'm not sure if is this the one I was thinking of, Twin Mirror? Yeah, I think it's Twin Mirror, because the other one was
You've been helping me for a long time.
not really a mystery though.
Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head. I'll take the compliment. But the two halves of your world, they don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human.
Thank you so much.
And there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people
Thank you, Sam.
and not things. They're facts, not things, and they should matter to everyone. Objective reality is a subjective myth. Why does it have to be so complicated out there?
Don't touch me!
But you're still here.
Ooh.
Still trying. You just have to care more about the people around you. You always make it sound like you care, but all you want is to change me. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. No matter the consequences.
So yep, that's another one from Don't Nod that's available that I wanted to look into again. I don't know how long it's been since I played it, but yeah. And I think the last new one, well, or should I say old one, was another attorney-based game that we had problems with before, that where there was a issue where the game would not let me continue. So I figured either we try it from scratch and see maybe it avoids it, because a lot of people weren't able to get past that area of the game, So I'm thinking maybe I just restart it. And maybe whatever corrected my save won't correct it this time. And plus it's been so long since I played it that I don't really remember half of the stuff. So I always wanted to give this one another shot. Yeah, something that they were doing that I didn't do, so I don't know. Maybe if I just delete all my saves and start from scratch, it will avoid whatever save error that it had. But I also don't know if it's been so long. Maybe they've had a patch since then. Who knows? I didn't see anyone complaining about the Switch version of it, so maybe they fixed it by then? I don't know.
No.
And I think that's all of the new ones I wanted to offer. You guys already know about Kumantai, Ace Attorney, and Danganronpa, and Detroit Become Human and Batman. So those are the other detective mystery style games I wanted to put in there. Now that I can stream from the Switch, it gives me a lot more options for tactics games. So now that I know that Fire Emblem Path of Radiance is available on the eShop, the GameCube shop, I can actually play that finally, legally. I could also play through my PS4, so I could play things like DioField Chronicle, Dynasty Warriors Godseekers. Of course, I'm going to wait a couple of weeks for that one, for these games, because of the PlayStation blackout that's going on. Because those two are on PlayStation, so I can't play those yet. But this guy I was trying to bring back, Dragon Age Origins I wanted to bring back, Goblin Slayer, Phantom Doctrine, Tears of Ava, Arcadian Atlas, Metal Slug Tactics. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I wanted to bring back. A whole lot. A whole lot of stuff I wanted to bring back that... Yes, but like I said, I wanted to play it legally. I wanted to show that I could actually play it as it's supposed to be played, okay? And plus, I've never actually streamed a GameCube game from the eShop, so that'll be a first experience for me to try that. They also have the Pokemon Gale of Darkness game on there too. So that was another one I was looking into that's super ultra rare and very hard to get. Why they don't let me just buy it on the Switch, I don't know. That's kind of upsetting me because I really don't want to pay $70 a year just to access those two games. Kind of upsets me. But oh well. True. But the same concept can go for all of my Steam games. All of these Steam games can go bye-bye, and I've already legitimately paid money for most of these. Majority of these games I paid for. Some were given to me by the developers, I will admit to that. But a majority of them I've actually bought myself out of pocket. So I don't want to lose the collection that I built up. Besides, it's not stealing that's a criminal offense, it's infringement that's the offense. They specifically changed the wording so they could actually nail people for that accordingly. Oh yeah, here's one I wanted to showcase to you guys. I wanted to go for epic adventures for a stream where I'm going to pick one of these to play. I haven't decided which one because there's so many. Clear Expedition 33, Baldur's Gate 3, Crisis Core Final Fantasy, Fallout 4, Hogwarts Legacy, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Fatal Frame 2, Recore, and Crystalla. I put this under my Epic Adventure collection. Well, right across from it, I have my Hack and Slash Epic Adventures, which is like Wu-Chain Fallen Feathers, Rise of the Ronin, Stellar Blade, Ninja Gaiden, Sigma, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Tokiden Kiwami, God Eater Resurrection, AI Limit, Neo 3, Solstice. Solstice is one that I haven't played yet, so I should actually put that sucker down here. I think I've already mentioned just about every game I have on here. Yeah, the Musu games. Token Rambo Warriors, Samurai Warriors 4, Warriors All-Stars, Samurai Warriors 5, Blade Storm, Nightmare, Wu-Chain Fallen Feathers, Dragon Quest Heroes, Slime Edition, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, Berserk, and the Band of the Hawk, which if that is chosen, I'm going to have to cut off my YouTube stream, so I'm not going to deal with copyright crap on that. Warriors Abyss, Persona 5 Strikers, and Dynasty Warriors Origins. And these are just the installed ones that don't fit into all these other categories. Because there's Koei games all sprinkled throughout this whole collection. There are Koei games everywhere. In fact, I could probably count up, let's see how many Koei games I have. 1 on this row. 2 on this row. 3. Koei. Nothing there. Nothing there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 so far. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, 31 Koei Tecmo games installed right now on the computer alone. That's just on the computer. That's not counting all the ones I have on consoles or the ones I have on handhelds. I still need to set up my PlayStation TV so I can show you guys the Koei games I have on my Vita. So I still need to show you that. Like, I've never shown you guys Dynasty Warriors Next. I've never shown you guys Samurai Warriors Chronicles 3. At least not legally. But yeah, I haven't shown you guys those yet. But it is almost midnight. It's like 11:36 right now. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to stop the stream now. Did you guys have any comments or anything before I wrap it up? And for anyone who's unaware, I have been streaming for 3 hours tonight on 10 different broadcasts. This is a record-breaking broadcast, and it's all direct from my system. So I didn't use a multi-streaming service. I went straight. It's all coming straight from my system. And the fact that I was able to stream that and stream this without any buffering or issues, and I think I've only dropped like 2,291 frames. That's my record. That's a good record. So I must be doing something right. Okay. Well, let's do our countdown. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, ouch, 4, ouch, 3, 2, 1. Owie, my fingers are hurting. See, why'd you have her come and kick my hand like that? Come on, my poor hand. Ow, why'd you have to hurt my hand? That hurt. Meanie, that hurt my hand. Okay. Okay, so let me stop the broadcast in order, reverse order here. Okay, so we're stopping YouTube vertical now. Stopping BitChute. Stopping Beam. We're kind of stopping Rumble.